Hello guys, this is avsongbird making sure that our recording is actually working this time. Hey, look at that. We've got a working recording. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to lose you guys. Let me go back into full screen. There's the baby. Okay, those of you that just noticed that it's on normal know that my youngest stepson, my 11-year-old stepson, gave me the challenge of playing the hardest mod pack I've ever played on Minecraft, and he wanted me to play it in hardcore. Bounce on the bed, what the hell? And he challenged me to do Breaking Badlands in it because I said it was the hardest mod pack I've ever played. And then we started it last week, and I do a lot of work off camera, like the boring stuff that I don't think you guys are going to want to see. Like mining, basic housekeeping, setting up house, that kind of deal. Well, I was standing, we had chickens. I found eggs, I broke it, I got a chicken, I waited for him to lay an egg, I cracked it until I got another chicken, then we had chickens. Well, I'm standing there keeping house, just cooking, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I start getting damage. I look down, figure it's no big deal, I need to eat. Well, my hunger was all the way full, and I looked, and all of a sudden I died in hardcore, and it said AV Songbird drowned. Well, I was nowhere near water, and my stepson said, because I asked him, they know so much more about Minecraft than I do, and I asked them, well, what could have gone wrong? And he said, well, do you have water in your inventory? And I said, yeah, in a bucket, but it wasn't even on my hotbar. And he goes, well, maybe that's why. And I thought it was a fluke, so I thought, since I died due to a glitch, off camera of all things, I turned around and tried playing it again on hardcore. I did it 3 different times, and out of the blue, all of a sudden I'd get drown damage and I would die. So I went ahead and started a new game. This one's on normal, it's just survival. And I spent the entire weekend running around with my hubby playing on Breaking Badlands in survival because I'm not going to want to make you dizzy, so I'll stop doing that. But I played it with my hubby all weekend long because I'm a fan of starting over in this game. I love starting over and going, okay, this is what I need. Okay, this is what I got to do. And especially in this one because it is the hardest mod pack I've ever played to survive on. It's a wasteland. You got to survive on your wits and whatever you can find in chests. And, it's the hardest mod pack I've ever played. And we ran around and practiced, and my hubby was building all these cool killing machines to get mobs in so we could get their drops and things. So we're talking about it, and I'm just setting up house. I started a game fresh from scratch. I actually named it "And Now with a Little Less Failure." And I wandered from spawn till I found a Parthenon. Those of you that have seen our Breaking Badlands series from before know that there are these buildings, without the walls closed in. I did that with cobblestone, but these open buildings spread across the wasteland landscape. And I like to find them because they class up the joint and make them into my house. So I found us a Parthenon. And part of the reason I am on survival is the fact that I would have tried hardcore again. I love the challenge. But my husband said that he doesn't want to try the hardcore. He kept dying right off. He'll practice later. But he said this weekend, when he's done with his schoolwork, when he's not working, when it's late and the kids are in bed, the two of us could run around, and I thought it might be more fun for you guys to see us as a team run around and try to, break the Badlands rather than letting it break us. I know it's not as fun watching one person run around and play on this. So I'm sorry for the long exposition, you guys. I wanted to, let you know what was going on. And why the house doesn't look like the house from last week, because I drowned in air. So I took over the Parthenon. Let me show you what's in here first. I did, let me turn down the sounds real quick. I turn them up for me when I'm working in this because, this one's really hard. But I found a bed in one of the tents out on the wasteland. So I took it and I made the little racks that you can hang the monster meat on, and then it turns into monster jerky. I found enough string to make us a fishing rod. Here's buckets of water. One of these, two of these are from where I've died already. One of them actually was, this one was from lava, but one of these was from the drown glitch. In this game, I did have it glitch out and tell me I drowned, and I didn't even have water in my inventory. I was nowhere near water. This is the wasteland. You're lucky to find water, and somehow I drowned. Oh, and by the way, if any of you know what the hell these are, I have no idea. I looked in here and looked it up just on the recipe thing to see if it would pop up with a recipe to tell me. I'm afraid to eat it. But I've made us an anvil, crafting table, furnace. We've got those for the jerky. And then you come down here. I dug down through the middle. Made us our cobblestone generator. That's how I built our wall out there that you'll see in a minute. Wandering around, I found 3 wheat seeds, and I'm taking that and I'm using bone meal to grow it quicker to spread it out as much as I can. But now I've got our yard finished, so I'll be able to go up there and plant it above ground. But we have melons. We do have pumpkins, but I didn't see the point to growing them unless we can get chickens and I can possibly find sugarcane. If I can find sugarcane and get chickens going, then I'll grow the pumpkins. But until then, I didn't see a point. But I've taken and dug. All of this work I've done on my own. Shut up, mobs. Right there is a ravine, so. I dug all the way down to level 10 because if you darn music. Dig down below level 10, you actually are below the lava table. See right here where I cobbled over, there was lava here. Hear it? I cobbled over it, and here's where I found the magic essence bushes. I actually have the bushes, so if I find out they're for something, I have bushes to grow the beans. But I took it way back there, and this is the start of our mine. I haven't found diamonds yet. But I'll take you back up and I'll show you those bushes real quick. They were growing in lava. Like in the lava pool. It made no sense to me. But hey, I'll take what I can get at this point. Look. Oh, quit it. See, look. Concentrated essence berry. No damn clue what they do. I'm going to have to look that up. More of them. But see, these bushes, they grow better in the dark. So I put them as dark as I could. Let me make sure it's not too dark back here. I don't want monsters spawning in my house. But see, I don't know what they're for, but we have bushes for them. I figure if we plant as many bushes as we can find, hey, all the better. But the chests, I tend not to make my chests. You find houses spread out all over the landscape in this one. Sorry, you can hear my dog chewing on his bone. Jack's back there eating his steak bone. Don't worry, it's not the kind that's splinter. But see, look, this Parthenon looks amazing. I closed in the sides, but look at that building. Wouldn't you want to take over that if you found it? I mean, look how imposing that is. But I took 2 buckets of water, and that I found on the landscape. I found the water here and there on the landscape, took the buckets, gathered the water, put it here, because if you put a bucket in each corner of the 4, like the 2 alternate corners, it makes an endless water supply. And then I made us a fishing pond, since we have a fishing pole, so we won't starve. And I leveled out the land here so that it wouldn't drain our hunger as we go along. Over there's a hill. That's why that's not even. Yeah, I'm eating monster jerky. Get over it. I can't go up on the wall because I was building it from on top of the wall. Here, screw it. Take you up on the wall. And pray I don't fall. Yes, I can make a rhyme when I feel like it some of the time. But okay, I built the wall. And then I built this here so that you could stand up here. And then if you get shot back, you don't fall off the wall. You hit this rather than fall off. And I made this go all the way around the walkway so that we could stand up here once we get bows and arrows and actually shoot the monsters. But look at this. There was no grass when this started. See that white tent over there? That's the kind that you find beds in. The white one over there in the distance where my cursor is. But see, I built this wall all the way around. And I went and I used dirt to get up high enough to put the torches on the inside and outside of the wall. See how big it is? That way we could have crops, and if we find animals or what have you, because there are no good mobs out here. I have once found a pig spawn egg. I've found regular eggs, and you can throw them and get chickens. Jack, quit chewing on your bone. You're noisy. There are zombie spawners here and there throughout the landscape, but the greenery I've found starts when you start, trying to eke out a living here, and then the green spreads out, I think, from areas of activity. That looks like a giant spider over there, that tree. Look at it. See it on the map? It looks like a giant spider. That is hilarious. I'm going to have to leave that and show my husband. But I made this here, and that right there was one of the houses with books in it, and I enclosed it figuring maybe we could make it into a meat drying hut or something. See, there's nothing forever out there. I gotta remember. Oh, there's my dirt thing. But I made this out of slabs hanging out over the edge of the wall. The wall is only one layer. Right here, and then I made this slabs so that nothing could spawn on it and spiders couldn't crawl up the outside of the wall, and then I put torches just to make darn sure that they weren't going to come up. Oh, I thought I was going to fall. The wall. So I'm not going to show you guys the boring behind the scenes stuff, I want to build a farm out here and an animal pen for when we get chickens or what have you, and I want to go work in the mine, see if I can't find us better stuff. And then when my hubby gets on here, he's amazing for building mob farms, for building machines that, kind of bring the mobs in and allow us to get things. So I may have to take you guys with me when I start exploring, the landscape. But here's the basic building blocks of our home. I'm probably going to fish for a while. But I didn't want you guys to think that I forgot or, to record for today or what have you. I wanted you to know what was going on. And I looked everywhere online to find out about this glitch. And when I looked up drowning, everyone was looking at, drowning in the water or glitches that happen in the water and then you drown. People weren't really saying anything about having problems. If I go quiet, you guys, oh my god, I'm not even, no. Being out there freaks me out. Let me do this. Sorry, you guys. I haven't gone outside since I worked on our yard, so I haven't really... I don't want to burn my butt on that either. See? Netherrack. This is great to catch fire, because then you can keep the monsters at bay. The mobs out here on this pack are serious, you guys. And this landscape is so bare, it makes you miss the regular Minecraft, even hardcore. I honestly miss the old hardcore season playing this map because the sounds are so bad and the mobs are serious. There's a lot more enchanted mobs than there normally would be. And I mean, even on survival, not even on hardcore, they're so tough. And my game just melted itself. No, I don't want to update. Wonder what it's showing on here. My game just crashed. Hang on, guys. I'm bringing it back up. Will you quit chewing on your bone in my ear, you poop? Trying to bring up the game again. My husband brought home IBC root beer. I'm so excited. And yes, I realize it's not professional. But it's root beer, man. And I'm outside the fence. And that is not a good place to be when you are sitting in this game, because this game is scary as shit. Yes, I realize it says that there are updates. Listening for monsters because this game is freaking scary, you guys. I'm sorry, this game freaks me out really bad on this one. Why do I have a little less conversation stuck in my head? I totally forgot what I was saying because I'm freaking out about being on here. But look at it, you guys. It's just wasteland forever. It's trippy, you guys. Oh, fudge. I don't wanna, 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 I don't wanna. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I don't wanna fight him, do you? My God, I turn in that direction and he's like, hi. And I'm like, are you the kind of perv that can't go around kids' schools? Oh, sweet Lord. Mm-mm. Oh, is he gonna be able to come in here? Oh my frig, that was scary, dude. What the hell? He was freaky. And he's over there too. Look. He's over there. I shouldn't tell my husband about him. My husband doesn't watch my videos, so it's not like he'd know anyway. And then all of a sudden, hey honey, go over there and you look in that direction. And then all of a sudden the slime comes up. Hey buddy, how's it going? Jack, quit chewing in my ear. I'm not going, I might have to go down and play in the mine for some, I'm not going out there and play with no giant slime. I was going to say something, but I know it'd sound wrong. And I'm trying to be clean. But oh my God, he was freaky. I really need to spread our farm out. But I had just finished the wall when I pulled you guys in. I didn't want you guys to think I forgot about, doing this for today. And I honestly didn't. I remembered. I don't like to stick you guys watching me do the behind the scenes stuff. I don't want to bore you guys. So I really try to do it when I'm off screen. I mean, come on. We all know there's nothing more fun than watching people farm in Minecraft. Right? Don't all get excited at once. At least I got them spread out. I ought to take and pick those. Oh, do I have more berries? I do. I need to find out what those are for. I want to get more bushes. They have bushes for every kind of berry in this game. I just haven't found them yet. But I did make an anvil and everything. That dude was freaky. I'd never seen a king slime before. I'd seen little slimes, but not a big slime. Oh, he was freaky. Let me check the time. I don't want to make this episode too long for you guys. You guys know that. This episode is already 18 minutes, you guys. So, wrong button. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to focus on doing basic farming, basic mining, trying to just, go out and scavenge and see what else I can find. I'm really looking for eggs. Because one, they're a really good food source. Two, having the feathers to make arrows is awesome. And having the eggs. I'd love to find sugar cane. I know it's out there somewhere, hidden in a chest or something. My husband has found mushrooms before. I've found mushrooms of both colors, but never at the same time. I always make a game in this one and I end up finding the red or the brown, never both, because that would be useful or something. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for this episode. Go ahead and let me know. I've thought about doing these on a live stream just so if you guys had questions, you could ask them. If you guys wanted to go back and forth with me, But then you guys would be stuck watching the behind the scenes stuff. So, if you're not into that. And I am trying to talk my hubby into coming on the weekends so that we could work together and then you could see his machinery and whatnot. So let me know what you think and get back to me. But this has been AV Songbird playing Breaking Badlands on Minecraft. Survival, not hardcore. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Bye, guys.